Hello, I'm Arveshdi. Welcome to my channel. Today my topic is modal auxiliary verbs. When the three auxiliary verbs be, have, and do are used to make answers, passive, and questions, they have important grammatical functions but no real dictionary meaning. There is another group of auxiliary verbs which generally have more dictionary meaning. They can't, they are, can, could, may, might, must, will, would, shall, should, ought to, need, used to, did. Their verbs are often called modal auxiliaries. Every modal auxiliaries serves more than one purpose. We will use the modal auxiliaries and the sentences to show the variety of purpose which they serve. The examples are given as under poster. We would like to take the will. Will as a modal auxiliary is used to perform the following four functions. First, to express intention, promise, or decisions when used when the first person pronoun is I will help you, we will take tea, I will stop smoking. The second, with you to make request or to give orders as will you lend me your bicycle? It's a request. Will you attend to your work? It's order. To talk more habits and characteristic behavior as first, he is strange. He will sit for hours without saying anything. Second, summer will come and days will be hot. Or to extend invitation as will you come to dine with us tomorrow? So it is all about the will. So the important things about the will, I would like to remind you at the end of studying the will, where the will is used and what is the use of will. So first, it is used to express the intention, promise, decisions when used with the first person pronoun, and second, with you to make requests and give orders, and third, to talk more about habits and characteristic behavior, and fourth, to extend invitation. This is all about the will, so we will continue with would. So would. Here, would can be used as a past form of will. This happens in the report aspect of the past report verb compare. I will see you again tomorrow. He said he would see me again the next day. And other past use of would is to talk more about past habits and characteristic behavior as sometime she would bring me little present without saying what. Tories here register more applied if they are made with would instead of will as would you open the window please? Poor would also replace the will after I wish and if only as I wish you would talk more calmly. I wish he would be alive. Wish. If only the postman would come, it's also a wish. And word that I will reach, it's also a wish. And fifth one, word is also used to talk about past habits is when we were children we would go for walk in the morning. I must have to zoom it. I'd rather die than beg. He would sooner resign than do such a mean job. So we will come to shall. So we will come to shall. It's also a modal auxiliary. Shall as a modal auxiliary has poor uses. To express simple uh, future with the first person pronoun singular or plural, as we shall go to Agra tomorrow. I shall not visit his house again. And the second one to express an order with the second and the third person pronouns, as you shall be fined by the principal. He shall apologize or get punished. Third, to make offer, suggestion, requests for the instructions and requests for advice is shall I carry you back? Shall we approach the chairman for guidance? Shall we go out for lunch? What shall we do? That is all about the shall. To remember the main things, to express the simple future with the first person pronoun, singular and plural for the both. And second, to express an order with the second and the third person pronoun. And third, to make offer, suggestion, requests for instructions and requests for advice. That is all about the shall. So we will continue about the should. So should can be used as a past form of shall. This happened, for instance, a report is based on the past reporting verb. Compare I shall be there before tea. I said, first I have to zoom it. I said I should be there before 10. Shall I help you? Here asked if he should help me. Should can be used as offer, suggestion, request for instructions and advice, as it is also where the will is shall is also used. So should I help you with the washing up? It's an offer. What do you think I should do? Request for our instructions. Whom should I return to for help, for advice? And third one, should is very often used to talk about duty, obligation, extra is. People should try work carefully. You should help the poor. And the fourth one is should is used after if and in case to suggest no strong possibilities, as if you should see Brahman, give him my best wishes. And fifth one, should is used or should is sometimes used to express the lost possibility, as should the sun stop giving us heat and light, life on this earth would become impossible. Sure, the man start bearing children, population of the world would shoot up like anything. That is about the shell. So we will continue with the can. There is a big confusion between the can and may, where the may is used, where the can is used. First, we will take the can, where can is used. So here, can as a model auxiliary can be used for the following purposes. First, it is used for the permission, power, or capability, and ability. So let's take the examples. He can go wherever he likes. It's a permission. The government can dismiss you. It's a power. I can solve these questions. It's ability. The box can contain many articles. It's a capability or capacity. Sorry, it's a capacity. So, can you play hockey? You can't enter the hall without the principal's permission. Uh, if I can help you, I will. It's ability. Note can con is one word in English. All rights are two words. Okay, have you considered this thing? Right. Good. So we will come to the code. Could. The past tense of can be used for the following purposes: power, ability, permission. Here, Could the past tense of can be used for the following purposes? Example, uh, we could swim across the river. We could solve the 10 questions. First is power, second is ability. If I can help you, I would. It's also a capability. The principal that said that the student could go home, it's a permission. Here, could is also used for the possibility request, possibility not filled. Examples: could such things happened, we won't hurt. Could you go with me to the doctor? It's a request. He could have arrived from Delhi, possibility not fulfilled. He could have arrived from Delhi. Nor would you come to our house to take tea? Could you come to our house to take tea? The second sentence is more polite. Could is more polite request than would. So we will go to the next, that is may. So may is used for the following purposes. First is permission, possibility, request, wish. So let's have an examples of these of the may. Sorry. Uh, you may go home. It's a permission. It may rain today. It's a possibility. May I use your pen? It's a request. May you live long? It's a wish. Nor can I use your pen is more formal expression than may I use your pen. So uh, let's have an the main things once again. May is used for the permission, possibility, request, and wish. That's all about the may. So we will continue with might. Might. He might come here tomorrow. Possibility. He said that he might fly to Bombay next day. Possibility. Nor. When the main verb is in the past tense, use the might, use might, and not may after that. Okay. The principal said that the student might go home. It's a permission. I said, might I make a proposal? It's a request. In olden days, human beings might have lived in caves. It's a supposition. Nor might and not may must be used when the certainty no longer exists. I might have failed, but you were timely help. I didn't fail because you helped me. Once again, the main point of the might, it is used for possibility, uh, permission, request, supposition, uncertainty. Okay, so we will continue with must. Must is another modal auxiliary verb that has no past tense, has the same form for all the persons. It can be used only in the present and the future tenses. It has the following uses. You must report for duty tomorrow. It's obligation. Here, must I do this one? It's obligation. You must get your eyes tested to see your eyesight. It's emphatic advice. We must not tell lies. It's a prohibition. We don't have to tell. We don't have to tell lies. It's we must not tell lies means we don't have to tell lies. No, must is a very similar to have to. Both of them convey compelling obligation, but obligation is external. Use have to when it is in the speaker's mind. Use must. We will continue. That is all about the must. We will continue with out. Out always goes with the infinitive, and it can be used in all the three tenses. Is we ought to love infinitive avocado. Last years I realized that I ought to work hard. You ought to complete your have taste by tomorrow. You ought to have loved Now we will come to the ought. Always goes with the infinitive. It can be used in all three tenses as we ought to love. That's infinitive. We ought to love our country. It's here the infinitive verb. Last year I realized that I ought to work hard. You ought to complete your have test by tomorrow. You ought to have loved your country. It's a perfect infinitive. He ought not to have used such vulgar language. Note, ought to express duty obligation or strong probability our team ought to win. Strong probability distinguished among the following sentences. He ought to present in the meeting. It is his duty to be present in the meeting. He has to be present in the meeting. It is compulsory for him to be present in the meeting. He must be present in the meeting. It expresses the speaker's authority and the speaker advises him or remind him of his duty to attend the meeting. That is all about the ought. So we will continue about the need. When need is used like a modal auxiliary, it has no s on the third person singular, no infinitives or participles, no past tense. Question and negatives are made without to, and the verb is followed by the infinitive without to. The modal auxiliary is mostly used in the need not form. Need not is used to express no immediate necessity as you need not try to explain. You needn't book a railway ticket in advance. Need is used to say that there is no obligation as you needn't tell her, she already knows. That is all about need, and we will come to dear. The verb dear and its negative during are both modal auxiliary verbs used for serving different purposes as to question one's right to do things as how dare you do suppose me. Second, to throw a challenge is I dare you to speak against me now. Third, to dissuade from one doing something else you think of playing in the kitchen, you dare. And third, to express the lack of courage as I dare talk to her. That is all about the dear. There, the man points once again. The question one's right to do a thing, to throw a challenge, to dissuade the dissuade one from doing something, to express lack of courage. That is all about the used to. So we will continue about the other modal auxiliary that is used to. The modal auxiliary used to refers to the past habits and states. If we say that somebody used to do something, which means that the modal auxiliary used to refers to the past habits and states. If we say that somebody used to do something, which means that some time ago he did it habitually, but that he doesn't do it now. For example, he used to work hard during the school days. I used to go for a walk in my youth. We used to play cricket daily in our childhood. So here are some exercises. I would like to put these exercises